Good morning, YouTube. I know people have been wondering where I've been. I didn't fall off the planet yet. I'm still here. Anyhow, I got a little running around to do today. I finally kind of got things caught up around the house. I've still got a lot of stuff to do. But, well, hello, Susie. How are you? Goodness. No, I've been so busy lately, and it's like during the week, I start at 4 in the morning. I get nights, like last Wednesday, I didn't get home until 10 after 8. So 16 hours and 10 minutes. But, no, got a truck to pay for here, so hey, I'm working to pay it off. No, I don't even watch TV. Don't watch TV. Had tickets, one ticket from Dr. Pepper there at work for being top dog to the, it was a Jurassic World movie or something. And it was the preview showing, the special, where they have the drinks and the hors d'oeuvres and all the stuff, the reclining seats. And anyhow, my wife wound up going with her girlfriend. By the time I got home from work, she was just getting ready to walk out the door as I was walking in. And it's like there was no way I was up to going. It was on a Thursday night, and I can't do that on Thursday night, having to go back to work on Friday. So she went, she had a good time. My boss was there and all, and so many of the people there from the higher ups from the plant and stuff. And they all had a good time. But yeah, they're all like, well, where am I? Hello, Nick. I've got a little running around to do. So, anyhow. Now, JCPenney's, I ordered a couple of spin slips from them, and I wound up with some gaudy petite dress that it's like it came in the day before, and then the next day I got my package with my slips. Now, there we go. Apparently it was connected to the Wi-Fi at the house. But, yeah, like I said, it was the gaudiest looking dress. So I'm going to take it back to them. And then I need to run by Walmart, get a couple things, and I want to run by Home Depot. So I'm out and about. I got my white blouse, my red skirt on, and I want a little more bling on the necklace and earrings. So when I got up this morning, it was a gorgeous sunny day, and then it all went downhill. So then I lost my connection there for a minute there with it changing over from the Wi-Fi to the cell signal. It seems like I lost half my viewers. Oh well, they thought I was gone. Nope, I'm still here. But yeah, I probably ought to turn off Wi-Fi before I go live at the house. But problem is, I don't have cell signal in my front yard worth a flip. So, oh, but I'm loving the new truck. Tell you what, it is so much fun to drive. And boy, does it zip around. Now then, something I learned with it, it'll run on E85. So, even though it gets less mileage than the van did, the E85 is 85 cents a gallon cheaper. So, even the cost to drive it about comes out in the wash. So it's like, that's not bad. As long as I keep my foot out of it, it actually gets pretty good mileage. But, every now and then you gotta put your foot into it. Come on, let's go. And, yeah, that'll drink some fuel when you do that. I'm thinking I'll start over here at Penny's. They open at 11, and it's a few minutes after 11 now. Now it's fun getting in and out of the truck here with the high heels on. because you got to step up on the running board to get in and out. Uh, but hey, I can do it. I just got to be careful with it. And I know, I'm sure it looks a little strange, the big badass four-wheel drive, and here I am, a guy in a skirt and a blouse or a dress or whatever. I'm living life. I'm enjoying it. Granted, I'm working my butt off. I'm on a mad dash to the finish line at retirement there. When I bought the truck, I committed to 6 more years of work, even though, my back is gone, my knees, my shoulders, the body's worn out, but I've got to pull 6 years. Got to pull at least 6. So... Oh, and I got a call the other day because, he threw in a free 5th wheel for me, and they had it on back order. And I got a call the other day. It's in, and so now I just got to find out when I can get there. She asked me if I wanted to come in Tuesday so they could install it. It's like, not a prayer. With the way I'm working, and here this is the week headed into the 4th of July weekend, not a prayer. I'll be lucky to be able to come home at night in time to get a shower, get a couple hours of sleep, and go back and do it again this week. However, I've got a week of vacation starting on the 9th. So, I told her, if they can't do it on Saturday, then, we'll have to schedule it for on that week. Okay, which end of the parking spot do I want to hang it out on? Maybe I'll kind of split it. There we go. Hang a little out the front, little out the back. We'll make it fit. Because it is a long truck. Yeah, it's a crew cab with an 8-foot bed. And I gotta tell you, I love the roll deck out back. And the lighting's gonna wash out. There it is, you can see it. It's the aluminum roll deck. And you just unlock it and give it a push and the thing rolls forward. You can put your stuff in and then you grab it and pull it back and punch the lock button, and it's basically an 8-foot trunk. Locks up the whole bit. So, and what Penny sent me here, I think it's gaudy. It's a petite size. Somebody screwed up on it. However, the packing slip shows, where's the packing slip here? There we go. Yeah, the packing slip shows my spin slips. So, they obviously put the wrong thing in the bag. And then when I got my spin slips, it didn't have a ticket. So I'm just going to take it back in and give it to them. That way they can do whatever they've got to do with it. Because it darn sure ain't going to fit me, and it ain't my style. I'm sorry. Even I couldn't make that one look good. Alright. Well, I'm going to get off of here and go get started. And then I need to hit Walmart. Need shaving cream and toilet paper. Woohoo! And then I want to go by Home Depot. I need a can of gloss black paint, because I've got my receiver bar here, or my hitch bar, that what I've got the solid forged steel for pulling the big red trailer, and I need to put my tab on this side for the sway brake. So I want to get a can of gloss black paint, so when I cut it off the old hitch and I weld it on the new hitch, I can go ahead and paint it up so it doesn't look all screwed up, because it's a pretty hitch bar. Yeah. And I don't want it to look like crap when I get done. So I get the paint. So as soon as I get done with it, I buff it all out and go ahead and paint it. So yeah, that's the idea. And then with my fifth wheel coming in, I'm going to have to put a block kit under the RV. But I figured I'd wait until I got the actual fifth wheel so I could see how high it sits, because I've got like 2 inches I can go up on the tongue. And then I'll probably wind up having to go like 3-inch block kit on the axle in order to get it to match up with this. So, like I say, I'll measure it up, because I know on the receiver height on the back, when I measured that from the old truck to this truck, this is 5 inches higher. So what I did is, the way I had the bar on the old truck, I had it in the 1.5-inch rise. And so what I got here was a 4-inch drop. So that's going to put me, within 1/2 an inch of where I was. So it should work out pretty good. So that's the idea. I'm going to get off of here though. I'm still here. Anyhow, I've just been so busy, I haven't had time for YouTube. But, with buying a new truck, and man, I fought with the guy for 10 days over it, and I feel guilty for how bad I treated him, but man, did I get a deal. Basically, I got the F350 for the cost of the F250, and he started out at a payment of $748 a month. I wound up at $607. He started out at 13.7% interest. We closed at 5.24. He wound up throwing in the XM radio that was $575. Threw in the $2,500 roll deck. Threw in the $1,200 fifth wheel. Gave me credit for $1,000 because it sits 2 inches higher than the F250, so I need the drop-down hitch bars. I'm going to have to put blocks under the trailer to couple to it. The insurance is $9 more a month from the F250 to the F350. So he gave me credit on that. And it's like I beat him so bad on him. But what I got is the van I was paying $601 on. I'm paying $607 here. Now, the insurance is $38 more, but I gave my old pickup truck to my friend, which I was paying $37 on, so my insurance went up $1. And then, like I said, on mileage, it pulls about 2/3 the mileage of what the van did. However, I can burn E85, which is 85 cents a gallon cheaper. So basically, over the cost of the month of driving it, it's going to cost me about a lunch at Burger King. So, and I've got a $69,000 truck. It's like, that's not bad. Because out of that 607, Coke will pick up 264. So then that just leaves me the rest. So that's how I can afford this, because the reimbursement package for using it on the job. So that's what's nice about it. And I don't want to get into politics, but the left is just bashing Trump for everything. Well, Trump's first year in office, he made me over 60 grand on my 401k. They're at work with things looking up. Basically now I'm making $1,000 a month more than what I was under Obama. So, you know what? The left, with all their issues with the man, you need to jump on the Trump train, buddy. You can prosper with it. The ones that are bashing him are the ones that don't want a job. So, personally, I love the man. My whole life has really gone on the up and up since he took office because of what he's doing to the economy. So, you know what? You guys, if you want to bash him, you're missing out. There is so much there to be had. And I've gained so many stores because businesses now are popping up like crazy. We didn't have any new stores hardly under Obama. No, they were all afraid to open up new stores and expand. With Trump, man, they're growing like wildfire. Business is booming. And in this town, it's like they were saying, there used to be, this huge unemployment rate. Well, now there's actually more jobs than there are people. So, there's no reason, unless you don't want a job, that you can't have a job. They're there. So I'm going to get off of here and go on in. But thanks for joining me. And take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye.